Hey guys, George from SoundTraxx here, and we've talked in the past about how to set up momentum and braking using Tsunami2 and our Tsunami SoundCar decoders. But today we're actually going to show you how to put all that together and get the most out of your railroad operations. We'll set the brakes. You'll hear the air pressure release on the locomotive, but you're actually hearing the squealing coming from the cars. Now, we've talked about how to set up the momentum and braking using Tsunami2 in one of our past YouTube videos. You can go into our history and find that, or you can check on the link at the end of this video. But now we're actually going to put this into practice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our locomotive, we're going to build a train using these two SoundCar equipped decoders. Then we're going to show you how the brakes work when the cars are independent and the locomotive is being run independently. Then we'll tie in the train line and we'll show you how all that sounds. So now we're going to unmute this SD70, and we're going to back up to this car and we're going to pick it up. So first, of course, we have to do our whistle signals. And we're just going to move along at speed step 10. And you can hear the dynamic digital exhaust kicking in. Okay, now we're tied in. Let's verify. All right, so now we got to go get our other car. So we're going to move forward again, speed step 10, release our brakes. Now at this point, the independent locomotive brakes are all you're hearing. So you're hearing the squealing coming from here. Our car isn't actually making any sounds right now because we haven't tied it into the train. Cut our throttle, we'll set our brakes, throw our turnout, change directions. Release the brakes, and now we're going to go catch this car. All right, now we're tied in, and we're good. So what we're doing there is we're stretching to make sure that the coupler joint is good. Well, now that we've tied into the train, now we want to tie in the cars to our locomotive because we've built our train. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn on F12, and that's going to put our locomotive into train brake mode. You're going to hear the prime mover notch up, and you're going to hear the compressor cycle as it starts to charge the train line. Now while that's running, we're going to take our intelligent consisting wand, SoundTraxx part number 810141, and we're going to take this magnet and just wave it over the SoundCar decoder, and that's going to put the decoder into search mode. You're going to hear the handbrake release, and that's your audio cue to let you know that the decoder is ready to be added. So we'll do that to our second. And then now, before 1 minute expires, we just press our F8 4 times so our cars know to join locomotive 5615. You can hear the retainers bleed off, and then you hear the brakes set as the locomotive is already set with the brakes on. So now the cars are matching their state. That's the intelligent part of the intelligent consisting. So now when I run my locomotive, I can increase my throttle to speed step 10. We'll release our brakes. You'll hear the brakes release, and now you'll hear the cars as they're rolling down the track. So now we'll bring our locomotive to a stop. We'll set the brakes. You'll hear the air pressure release on the locomotive, but you're actually hearing the squealing coming from the cars. And when you set the values to match, everything works together in concert. So now when I increase my throttle, release my brakes, you hear all those sounds work together as if they were a single train. Now the momentum and braking feature is in all of our SoundTraxx products, including the Tsunami2. The Econami uses just the independent brakes, and then our mobile decoders actually have the brake feature set in them as well. They just don't make any sound to associate. Now for more information, be sure to check out the user's guide for the respective product lines. And also, if you have any questions, give us a call. We're a phone call or an email away.